Miss Marvel, it sounds like she's definitely coming to the MCU sooner rather than later. And this seems to have a lot of people excited. Of course, some people are mad as well, but largely I'm seeing excitement everywhere. And it seems that Kevin Feige's the one that's saying, oh yeah, she's coming. It's not the TV division. So, Young
Did he say
Avengers?
for TV edition though? Because all I heard him say was, or I saw him say was, she's coming to the MCU.
I feel like if he says it, it's more like a movie thing because
Yeah, because he's the movie guy.
yeah, like every
I don't
time
know.
you see the separation, they're very adamant on. They're like, oh, well, we're bringing this to our universe, and like Kevin Feige's not like, so the Inhumans are coming to the MCU. He was like, what? No, I don't know. Like, no.
But like, I don't know. I think with what happens with Shield with the renewals and it's been pushed back to the summer of next year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to let myself get caught up in what everyone's like thinking. It's like, oh, their schedules are now free, and Avengers 4 is doing reshoots the entire year.
No.
Just work them in the movie. We're working with TV stuff now. Because I can't see Kamala Khan as a movie.
So I
Like,
can't.
I mean,
Really?
I kind of can because from her power set, I don't know if it would be a TV budget if they can consistently do it.
The one thing that would kind of need a big budget. But for the most part, the way her stories have been told is like a TV show. I know it's
Yeah.
comics, like most TV shows, but hers especially, she's more like TV. She's quite a low budget story wise. It's only really the powers. I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah, no, because it's like in certain issues she can go to the size of Ant-Man or Giant Man depending on the situation.
So
Even then, like you look at those early issues and how many times she used her powers. She wasn't really focused on that. It was more just about her and her
I
family.
think in like the first issue she got her powers, she morphed into Carol Danvers.
so
Yeah, but even
I mean,
that's not.
my guess is gonna be they do the thing where she's only gonna have like body dysmorphia, so she can grow a certain limb and things like that. Because I think they're gonna scale her back like they do certain
I mean,
aspects.
she's only polymorph. Her powers aren't like.
Yeah.
It's just made changing size. You can shapeshift. Like, it's not too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's,
she can do some interesting stuff with the powers, but I don't think it's too big of a thing to have.
that's true, and like the way I keep looking at it, it's like, so if they're bringing Miss Marvel in, I'm gonna guess she's probably gonna appear in like Captain Marvel 2 or something, and then they're gonna do the Agents of Shield thing where like she spins off into her own show, which but realistically I see also her maybe in a young Avengers, like, I don't know, some new brand or something that they're gonna come up with, because I think that's clearly something that they can print money with, and they know that. So it's like, hey, young kids like our movies. Let's put a diverse group of heroes of all, skin colors and shapes and sizes into our movie and just reap the rewards. I'm like, that seems like the proper PR talk that you would go for with one of these movies. It's like, it makes sense.
But why would you not do like Young Avengers and Champions?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just don't limit yourself to one. Just do both of them.
Yeah.
Because then you have the entire checklist of everyone possible.
People are gonna get mad that Sam's gonna be in a movie as Nova.
I can understand why, because Ryder has kind of been done dirty in the movies. He should have been introduced by now, and then just skipping right over, unless they do the Ant-Man thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
What have Ryder always been there, but just in the shadows.
But even then, it's kind of hard because you haven't had the Nova Force. They're just more like pilots,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know how they would work. But I suppose you actually,
I mean, you could put it in
Avengers
there with
4.
they had prototype helmets for a select few.
yeah, and you probably could say Avengers 4. They had some kind of thing from the stone.
Right.
You can probably set it up fairly easily, but as it stands right now, it's just like, I'd like to see Ryder before Sam, especially since they're not really that connected. Yes, they are a legacy character, but they're not.
Is it also going to be one of those things where it's like, if we get champions, they're going to be like, oh, here's Hulkling. I'm like, this has nothing to do with the Hulk. But the name. You're like, oh, come on, guys. Like,
why is he called Hulkling? I don't know.
I think because he was green. That was literally it. They were like, oh, you're like a little mini Hulk. All right, fine.
It's like, but I'm a Skrull.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, Hulkling and like Wiccan, that would be stupid not to do those two.
True.
Get your first gay characters in there. Why not?
No, that'd be huge.
Obviously, like American Chavez, you can do that. Literally, just the Champions and Young Avengers checklist everything.
I could imagine how big those brands would be. Like, my God, just
no. You think Black Panther made that much?
Yeah, like
a team up consisting of that, it'd be crazy.
Can you imagine when that movie goes over and like is played in Saudi Arabia and India and all over Asia, and it has like a prominent character from each one of those areas? Like, my God, they would literally just. It's a license to print more money than you could possibly imagine at this stage with that franchise. It's ridiculous.
So, you thought Infinity War was big? Well,
yeah.
Well,
yeah. And honestly, I'm really excited by the idea of Marvel taking this route, because it's like, if no other company's going to do it, then let them do it, because all eyes are on them and have been for the last 10 years. So here's the next 10, you know?
Wait, would they introduce the new champion, or would they go with Cyclops first?
Oh, the right things are going. You ain't gonna get Cyclops for a while. What I want to know is, like, if they stick to what Miss Marvel is, that means Kevin Feige has to acknowledge Inhuman.
Kind of can, but he kind of doesn't have to.
I mean, he kind of does. You have to explain where they came from somehow. We have what? Wonder and Quicksilver. Like, we know where their powers came from. We know where everyone's powers came from.
I mean, so hear me out, and this would be the cheapest thing you could possibly do. They don't tackle her origin, aside from a few mentions like Spider-Man, and they just tackle who she is as a character. And the whole Inhuman thing doesn't even have to be brought up, because they could just be like, well, you're different, that's why some people don't like you. So, I mean, like, The Runaways kind of does that to a degree with some of the characters. They're just like, we don't need to explain you, so here you go.
I completely forgot about Marley.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we'll talk about it in a minute. There's a certain franchise coming that you could twist. But,
we will talk about that. But I guess for right now, just expect Miss Marvel. I'm gonna say in the next 5 years she's gonna be in the MCU. So, it's gonna be good.
I say definitely by the time Captain Marvel 2's out.
Yep, she'll be in the MCU.
We'll have seen her. And they'll do the Iron Man 2 with Peter Parker.
I think it was in the last couple of days they had a couple of writers say that they wanted to pen the script if Marvel would let them.
Yeah, it's I can never remember their names. The guy who did the Big Sick. It's one of the girls from The Office, and I can't think who the third one is.
Also Ahmed Riza, who was in he was Brody from Rogue One. Yes, I remember his name, believe it or not.
It's those three. Some people aren't necessarily on board with that for certain reasons. That more power to them. You can have those reasons, but
I guess.
Like,
how about this? What if Kamala is introduced in like what if she's literally one of the cameo appearances in Spider-Man 2? I could see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You'd be silly not to put Peter Parker and Kamala Khan together.
Could you imagine that? That'd be awesome. Like,
you've already taken people away from Miles. Just give just give Peter Kamala. Poor Miles. He'll come in like, I've got nothing to do.
Miles comes in. He's like, "Who's my best friend?" You get Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn. Why? Because the other couldn't. Yeah,
he has goblin needs.
It's still, what's his name, just throwing a temper tantrum in that one room for like eternity.
I can't remember his name. What was it?
Dude from Valerian. What the hell's his name? Dane DeHaan. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say not Cara Delevingne. They look identical.
She's still somewhere in the woods screaming at trees naked because David Ayer told her the sequel's coming. Oh God.
Get in character.
Get a character, yell at trees. What? Just do it. All right. You're gonna be in Bright 2, probably.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I brought that one around. Something nothing. Well, I guess that'll end it for that talk.